Welcome back. 6:22 right now, and the great sleepover debate has raged among parents for years now, and the controversy has found a new home on social media with a new hashtag too. Hashtag no sleepovers. It's trending on TikTok and on Instagram, and it's really dividing parents. Now, joining me in studio this morning, Tammy Carter, CEO of Life Smart Youth, with more on why parents are saying no to sleepovers now. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Britt.
Now, when I was younger, I had sleepovers all the time. We would stay up late prank calling our friends, ordering food. We'd stay up until like 6 o'clock in the morning playing video games. And there wasn't really a whole lot that my parents had to be worried about other than, maybe eating too many Oreos. But there's, a lot of things nowadays that parents are worried about, and it's really dividing parents. So let's talk about this topic and what people are worried about nowadays.
Yeah, so the no sleepover movement is really popular among Gen Xer and millennial parents. But I will say, my mom had that same rule, and she's not in either of those groups. It's really not so much about the sleepover. It's really more about the safety and the environment is where parents are lining up.
And so what are those dangers that parents are really aware of now?
Yeah, so, anytime there's the absence of adults for a long period of time, there's the opportunity for kids to kind of let things run away and get unhealthy and unsafe in their decision making. So binge drinking, experimentation sexually or with drugs because the parents are not there. Also bullying and sexual abuse. I mean, when you're not in your own home, 30% of sexual abuse cases happen with a family member or a close member, a close friend of the family. And so those risks are very, very real. Also with older siblings, who's going to be in the house? If older siblings are there and they're going to have friends over, all those things start to couple into the risk for parents, and so totally understandable.
Yeah. Now, what can parents do to really minimize these types of risks?
Yeah. Know the house. Do your due diligence as a parent. Know the family that your kid is going to be staying in. Who else lives in the house? Are there other family members? Are there older siblings? Are the kids who live in the house, are they frequently in trouble for bullying or aggressive behavior? Are there weapons in the house? How are they stored? Does this family share the same value system and parenting values that you have in your own home?
Yeah, I fully believe that you really need to know the family, the kid, the parents, that your child is going to be staying with.
Absolutely.
But for those who decide sleepovers, they're just not comfortable, are those kids really missing out on these types of experiences?
Developmentally, there are some pluses, right? Your kids get to learn how to exercise a little bit of independence and autonomy and separation from their parents. So those are good things. And also, when you get to go to another person's house, you learn about sometimes different cultures and how other people do things in their home. So those are some benefits. But for other parents, the benefits don't outweigh the risk. Yeah.
Now, do you have any final thoughts on this topic?
Yeah, so as a parent, if you decide that you're going to take that hard line and say no to sleepovers, just know that kiddos are so relentless and they're going to hit you with the feelings of isolation and all of those things. So consider some things like late night play dates. And those are becoming popular too, where you get to wear your jammies to a friend's house, watch late night movies, and then you get picked up at 11, 12 o'clock.
Yeah, so a little compromise there to have
Absolutely.
those late night play dates. Sounds fun to me. Well, thank you so much for joining us again today. We'll have all of this information along with this interview posted on our website for you to reference back to at fox59.com.